Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis, Parts Unknown. We're looking at blazons today. New update to the game, and more information just keeps coming in about them, or more strategy. People have started to make spreadsheets. So I actually have a friend, Bad Story Dan. We actually just played him in SVS, but he was busy for the weekend. And anyways, he has a Discord group. It's in the description to this video. It is Evony, so TKR, the King's Return, game mechanics, theory discussion. Lots of high-end discussions get discussed over there. Things like, if you're a baseball fan, sabermetrics, advanced analytics, stuff like that. So really interesting stuff to look at. Anyways, they have a spreadsheet that will discuss how to go about it, what is a good economical way to go about blazons, because this is something that basically we all won't have that much of unless you're a really big coiner, right? So let's go over them. I got a few on this is cousin's account. Let's open them up, see what we get here. So it doesn't really matter what we get here. We can look through them all and see what we have, but so I'll open a couple up actually just to get them going here, just so we could see and take a look at. So this is a good one right here. We got 3 different options right here, and this is an attacking troop blazon for horses, and then we could hit confirm and look at the next one, and that is marching mounted troop defense. And in rally we click the arrow and it's an attacking one. So these are 2 actual pieces that I think are actually pretty valuable. And then here is reinforcing mounted troop and defending mounted troop, and it's for monsters. So not really compatible, right? If it's going to be on monsters, reinforcing and defending, and it's mounted troop HP on monsters. And then this one up top is attacking, but it has load and training capacity, not exactly what you want. So this one is probably going to be about as perfect as we could get. It's attacking, as you look at down here on the buffs, on the sets. And then up here, these ones are also offensive attributes. So marching and in rally, both 2 things you do on offense. So let's delete that and let's lock it in, okay? Now, before I upgrade this, I'm going to show you a chart. So you can see right here, it's going to take 200 points to upgrade. That is 2 pieces. And right here, this is a level 15 max blazon. Okay? So if we go back to our level 1 that we have here, we have 0.78 and 0.8%. So less than 1%. And then when you go up to level 15, you're getting around 9-10% on some of this stuff. Now, the 2 stars here, these 2 down here, they unlock. Now, the first one unlocks at level 10, and I believe the next attribute unlocks at level 15. They go up to 20, so all the way up to level 20. Now, if you look at them, siege attack, that is awesome. Then the guy got siege training capacity and siege load. That sucks. So you can reuse these and feed it to another one. Now that's going to be really expensive. Most people are just going to say, you know what, I did good on the siege attack and let's keep it. Really big coiners are going to say, let's eat it up, feed it to another, and try and roll better on those 3rd and 4th. I guess the 4th one you can't really do again. It gets really expensive. But the 3rd one might not be that bad. Diminishing returns, right? So let's take a look at the chart provided by Evony TKR Battle Mechanics. So if you look at level 1 here, and you can get this chart spreadsheet if you join their Discord group. It's in the description to the video. So level 1, you need 0 points, obviously. We all have level 1 pieces. In order to get to level 2, you need 200 points. Level 3, 700. Level 4, 1400. And then here is the difference, right? So the difference from 2 to 3 is 500. So to get to level 3, you don't actually need 700 more points. You need 500 more points than the 200 you already got at level 2. Now, if we go over here, it's going to tell you basically pretty easy math. No matter what level you're at, the pieces you're looking at are worth 100 points. Now, here's where something actually changes a little bit. So if we go all the way over here, value when upgrading. So level 1 is worth 100 points. Obviously, we're going to use all level 1s. But if you have a level 3, which is technically 3 pieces, 3 times 100, it becomes worth 260. Okay? So they do go down in value a little bit if you want to eat them up. So if you make a mistake and you want to reuse it, and then it starts to get upgraded. Now, let's look at this one. And I believe this is really just such a good piece. Let's go into my equipment here and look at the blazons. So I'm just going to take a look and see if there's any other really awesome pieces here. This is a pretty cool one. Reinforces mounted troop HP, except you don't really reinforce with mounted troops too often. Mounted troop attack on monsters. This is something that could be awesome to upgrade on your, obviously, you know, if you're a big rally guy in your alliance. I actually got quite a few really good ones in here, if you think about it. For too bad this is a cousin's account, though. I wish we could trade them like we originally thought. You could gift them. And just looking at some of these other ones, but you can see most of them don't match up. And sometimes it'll say attacking, and then you'll like marching ground troop HP, and then this is defending. Great, thanks Evony. So I don't know if they purposely do these things just to annoy us. Or lots of the siege ones will have siege HP against monster, even though no one attacks monsters with siege machines. So anyways, let's go back in here and let's upgrade and see what we are talking about. So let's just upgrade 2 of them. So we just upgraded 2, and you can see we got to level 2. And there we got to level 3. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to feed it to another one. Why not? Because I really don't care about the blazons on this account. And hey, if we could ever in the future trade these, yeah, I'll be a little upset at what I just did. But let's remove. And now let's go to upgrade this one. And there's our level 3, and you can see it's now worth 660 points. It's not worth 700 like it should be. So it has diminishing returns. Now I'm actually going to equip it again, and I'm just going to keep upgrading it just to see how high I can get it. And let's see how we did. So level 4, and we could really only get a little higher, but as you can see, you kind of get about 0.75, 0.8% per level as you go up. But anyways, the whole point of this video basically was just to turn you guys on to Evony TKR, Battle Mechanics, Discord. Lots of really good stuff goes on there. Good spreadsheets. Blazons only came out a few days ago, and they already got a spreadsheet up. They got all sorts of things like that. I'll just click through here if there's different things that you guys are interested in. And they got all sorts of spreadsheets for everything, every general, every purpose of a general, things like that. Anyways, check them out in the description to the video. Talk to them. They know way more about this than me. Like I've always said, I always wait for some smart person to figure out the game, and then I copy them. So it's probably the best advice you can get. Anyways, Genghis, parts unknown, like, subscribe, leave a comment.